In today's Community Corner, do some spring cleaning in the city of Plymouth. We'll tell you about their drop-off day event. And Dave Kaiser introduces us to speakers from the Senior Forum and Minnesota Twins. That's all just ahead on Channel 12's Community Corner. Welcome to Channel 12's Community Corner. I'm Ann Gallagher here at the Plymouth Maintenance Facility where their drop-off day event is just around the corner. Here's more about what you need to know. The annual drop-off day for Plymouth residents is Saturday, May 2nd from 7:30 a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. at the Plymouth Maintenance Facility.
The materials they can drop off, bulk items like furniture, remodeling debris. There's a charge for those items as well as appliances, electronics. Some items are free, like light bulbs and batteries. Scrap metal is free. And there'll be an opportunity to donate items like bicycles to recycle and items to Goodwill. And we'll also have Shred and Go here for shredding paper.
They will not be accepting hazardous waste such as paint, pesticides, or herbicides.
There is an opportunity year-round to take these items either to a transfer station, call your hauler, and have them pick up the items, or take some of the items to a Hennepin County drop-off facility. Some of the materials are hazardous. Electronics, it is illegal to put those in a landfill or in your garbage, essentially, which takes them to the HERC for burning or to a landfill. There are hazardous materials in the electronics. They do get recycled in the state of Minnesota. The fluorescent bulbs have mercury in them, and we don't put those in the landfill either.
And again, there will also be paper shredding services on hand for the drop-off day event, which is the first Saturday in May. For more information about items that can be dropped off, as well as a price list, go to the city's website, plymouthmn.gov. We're now going to be taking a look at some other events happening around our northwest suburbs that you might want to get marked on your calendars. Celebrate Arbor Day events in Robbinsdale Saturday, May 2nd at Manor Park beginning at 10:30 a.m. Call 763-531-1278 for details. The Plymouth Rockers Senior Choir is holding their popular spring concert Sunday, May 3rd at the Wayzata Central Middle School Auditorium. It starts at 3 o'clock p.m. and you can call 612-281-5145 for details. A workshop focusing on social media for artists is coming up Tuesday, May 19th at the Brookdale Library. For more information, go to hclib.org. And we're back here at the Plymouth Maintenance Facility. This will be the site of the Plymouth Drop-Off Event Day, which is coming up the first Saturday in May. For more information about items that can be dropped off or for a price list, you can go to the City of Plymouth's website, which is plymouthmn.gov. Dave Kaiser is now introducing us to a couple speakers, one of them from the Senior Forum and one from the Minnesota Twins. Here's more from Dave Kaiser.
Let's begin with a short clip from the CEO and chairman of Haskell's Wine and Spirits, who was a featured speaker at the April Spring Senior Forum in Brooklyn Park. This is what he had to say when asked about Minnesota wines.
You know, it's a labor of love, and they try so hard. You can't help but admire that. But if you don't ever expect to have a wonderful, wonderful bottle of wine from Minnesota. We don't have enough sunshine days. Oh, I take that back, we do. But we get half of them in February or March where they don't do grapes any good at all.
If you would like to see this entire presentation or any of the other speakers you see today, go to 12.tv, click on Community Corner, and then on Speaker Series on the right navigation bar. Next, we hear from a presentation that focused on the impact of homelessness on children. It was a part of a community action conversation at Willow Lane Early Childhood Center, and the numbers and facts are eye-opening.
We have about 16,000 children who have been homeless in the last 5 years who wound up in the child welfare system, in the child protection system. And when you're in the child protection system, that's not a good place to be. I oversee the program. I'd like it to be a better place.
The whole presentation is again available at 12.tv. Our final stop of the speaker series today is a recent North Hennepin area chamber luncheon that highlighted the Minnesota Twins.
We've been blessed over time to have great ownership in terms of the Griffith family, and then over the last 25, 30 years with the Polad family, that really have made community and philanthropy a central part of what the Twins' mission is. And I can tell you that we work really, really hard to ensure that we're doing our part to make our community a better place to live.
And remember, the entire presentation is available at 12.tv. That's it for today's Speaker Series feature.
Thanks a lot, Dave. Great information. And we close today's Community Corner from the Plymouth Maintenance Facility. This is where their drop-off day is coming up the first Saturday of May. It all starts at 7:30 in the morning. For more information about specific items and a price list, you can go to the City of Plymouth's website, which is plymouthmn.gov. We hope you can also join us for tomorrow's edition of Community Corner. We'll be in Golden Valley telling you about some new and expanded park and recreation programs. We hope to see you then right back here on Channel 12's Community Corner.